All right, everybody. Welcome back to another video here on Financial Friends, and happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this the day that this video comes out. It is Thursday, November 24th, which means in the United States it is Thanksgiving. So if you celebrate or not, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope that all of your families, regardless of what you do or don't celebrate, are doing amazing, as well as yourself. Thank you for tuning in to the origin story of Financial Friends. Today, we're not going to talk stocks or business or really any of that, but we're going to talk really broad financial picture, financial literacy, why Financial Friends started, how it started, and why I continue to do it today. So we're going to address the very first point, but before we get into that, if you're new to Financial Friends and you're just clicking on this channel, this video for the first time, we're a community of people who love business, finance, and investing. I am the head sort of content creator here at Financial Friends, and the friends are all of you. Every single one of you who watches, comments, likes, and subscribes. So go ahead and do all of that, and let's dive into the origin story. So whether it interests you or not, you need to know about money. Finance is important in all of our lives, and you have to have some level of basic understanding. The excuses as to not knowing, the excuses as to not knowing why you don't know, they're just not there. We all know that we have to deal with money on a day-to-day basis, whether it's at your job, whether your job has to actually do with money, like you work in a bank or work in finance. You need to be able to balance your personal checkbook. You need to understand pricing, how you buy things, why you should buy things, when the money that you're spending is inflated or deflated. There's some just base level things that you should probably need to know. How to finance a home, how to finance a vehicle, how to do these types of things that we all need to do when we move through life. And I tweeted hot take, although I don't really think it's a hot take. My hot take on that hot take is it is not a hot take. Whether, as said, like it interests you or not, it just doesn't matter. It has to do with your life every single day. And that's why Financial Friends, really at its base level form, was created. I grew an interest in money and personal finance, and I realized that there were a ton of people out there that, despite the fact that they weren't interested, didn't know enough about it to even function on a basic level. And so here are some very interesting financial literacy statistics from 2022. And these are pretty alarming from the standpoint that most people don't quite understand what they are doing. There isn't either 100% confidence or 100% satisfaction in what they're doing with their money. Some of the high-level takeaways here: 75% of American teens lack confidence in their knowledge of personal finance. These are the people who are going to grow up to be the next generation, and 75% of them have no clue what they're doing. And whether or not they have a clue or don't, they don't have confidence in what they're going to do, and they have to have that. 25% of Americans say they don't have anyone that they personally think they can ask for trusted financial guidance. 23% of adults between 18 and 29 have credit card debt that's over 90 days past due. And Americans owe over $800 billion in credit card debt as of the first quarter of this year. All of those statistics are extremely alarming. And add on to that, in 2020, 28% of adults reported that they have a financial cushion of 1 week's worth of expenses. It's just, quite frankly, not enough. 4% of adults reported that they fell victim to some form of financial fraud. I'm not going to directly protect you against that, but your general knowledge of finance can do that. 42% of adults worry about meeting their daily expenses as of 2020. 40% were concerned about their financial status, while 37% reported they were just getting by financially. 60% of U.S. adults have credit card debt. 60% of people who have not retired yet didn't think that their retirement savings were on track in 2021. These are very alarming statistics. The mass majority of people, adults in the United States, and my guess is as we compound this out into the world, that those numbers probably don't get any prettier. They don't understand what they're doing, and it's not their fault. We don't teach personal finance the way that it should be taught, taxes the way that it should be taught, investing the way that it should be taught in schools, in college, or really at any level, anywhere. Now, Financial Friends isn't going to teach you the ins, the outs every single time. Financial Friends isn't going to give you the exact information you're looking for, easily sourced every single time. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm not promising that. But what I am promising is that we are a community for anything and everything that is business, finance, or investing related. You have a question, a concern, anything. You come to Financial Friends, you comment under one of the videos, you comment under one of the posts, you instant message me, whatever it is, and I will do my personal best to get back to you with an informed response. It's never investing advice. It's never financial advice. But what it is a friendly face who is not going to judge you if you don't understand what you are doing. And all of these videos here, as I mentioned, they aren't all perfectly targeted towards any one thing, but what they are little kind of casts, reels out there, hoping to get someone slightly interested in finance. Whether it's dividend investing or watching a portfolio or understanding how someone else looks at their portfolio. That's what the dividend journey is for, tracking my personal experience over the course of growing a portfolio. Whether it's an in-depth review on a particular topic like stock buybacks, I'll talk about these topics every once in a while, in depth, making sure that you understand what a stock buyback is, why it's important, etc., etc. Whether it's some light tips for anyone who is just getting started investing. Whether it's a topic overview on what in the world is going on with Meta or the most updated news with Elon Musk, Sam Bankman-Fried, and Mark Zuckerberg, I am putting out a ton of different and broad financial content for you to look at. If you're new and you want to go ahead and source that content, maybe based on something that's a little bit more specific to you, you can do that through the playlists. I have economy, personal finance, credit, individual stocks, this week in finance, investing basics, and of course the dividend journey, all kind of separated, if you will, into different playlists here on YouTube for you to browse and check out. That way, if you are looking for something a little bit more specific, you can do so right here. Now, I also have an Instagram where I'll post graphics or reels or other type of content that might differentiate a little bit from the YouTube channel. Most of that same content is going right here onto TikTok, but there is a new video every single day on TikTok. There's not a new video every day on Instagram, but for the most part, this content kind of overlaps. I'm also always on Public, which is a stock trading platform. The link down below if you're interested in signing up and getting a free slice of a stock. But I show this portfolio publicly all of the time if you want to take a look at it and see what I am personally investing in. None of it is advice, but what it is a little bit of a peek inside of someone's portfolio. It's just a beginning piece for you to then go off and do all of your own research. In addition, I post content here every single day. This is, for the most part, pretty in-depth information as best as I possibly can on up-to-date information, new topics, thoughts that I have, new stocks I'm buying, etc., etc. And just recently launched Financial Friends, the community store, where you can go ahead and check out the one product that we do have, which is a mug, so you can feel as if you are part of a community that wants to better themselves financially. The link for that also down below. So, kind of coming back to the core point here, why did I create Financial Friends? Obviously based on the people in this world not understanding personal finance to the ability that I thought they should. That's exactly what it started out as, me putting as much information out there as what I knew on finance and personal finance and business topics and investing topics so that other people could learn. And it kind of stemmed from that to my personal journey, just understanding finance. And so I decided to keep sharing. And the reason why it's a community and not just me is because it's not about me. It's about the collective. It's about the unit. It's about every single one of these subscribers. Any single person that's going to hit the button and subscribe on this channel. Any one of these followers. Any one of these followers. Any one of these followers. Anyone who has seen my content, commented on my content, liked, retweeted, replied, whatever it is. Anybody who has looked at the website, saw the mug, been inspired by the fact that they want to grow their personal financial situation as well, that's what this is about. A lot of times, and as mentioned, people don't have a trusted source to go to. I'm not telling you should blindly trust me. I'm not telling you that you should trust me at all. But what you can do is know that every single day, on any platform, there will be some form of money, investing, or business-related content posted to your social media feed, whether you're doing it for entertainment, whether you want more information, whether you just have a general interest in the topic, or whether you want to actually better yourself. There's something being put out that's related to money, personal finance, or business every single day on some platform in some way. So if you're down with that message, that mission, hit the subscribe button on this channel. Hop over to all of these platforms, hit those as well. Grab a mug on your way out. That way you can sip some coffee or tea in the morning and watch the markets open with me. I'm on Twitter talking about the markets every single day, so go ahead and head over there. Hit that follow button. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for clicking that notification bell, and I will see you all, the Financial Friends community, in the next one. Take care.